How's everybody doing? Tonight we're going to be playing something interesting, to say the least, because tonight we're sampling out a very interesting challenge. I've had my eye on this for a while, one of many different iron challenges specifically, but tonight we're playing Iron Mario 64. What is Iron Mario 64, you may be asking, because it sounds confusing at first. What is an iron anything challenge? Well, here is the page off of romhacking.com specifically for Iron Mario 64. This challenge originally started as just a challenge rule set for Super Mario 64 randomizers, but now it's just evolved into an actual ROM hack version of it. So it's just a standalone game, makes it a little bit easier, but it is essentially a super challenging version of just playing through a game normally. It has a whole bunch of different rules. For example, here are the said rules. No damage, it's a permadeath, you can't use any caps, and there's no Koopa shells. So one wrong move, you're dead, and you have no powers. Number 2, it's just a super hard randomizer. So stars are put in very interesting locations. It's very spread out to a point where you may not even be able to get them all on a stage. It really depends. But you're also not allowed to exit the course as soon as you jump in. You cannot re-enter a stage once you leave it and go somewhere else. So say I'm in Bob-Omb Battlefield, I get some stuff there. Then I go over to Womp's Fortress, I get some stuff in that level. I want to go back over to Bob-Omb to finish up. Not allowed. Painting doesn't work anymore. You can only go back in a stage when you're going through those set stars. You can't go back if you go somewhere else. You're locked out. Also, you cannot go and collect the same star in that stage. It just won't work. And then the last fun thing is just that there's a green demon in extra question mark boxes. So there's just this mushroom that follows you around. If it touches you, instant death. So there's a lot of pain on this one, just to say the least. Now, we're not going to be beating this. I'm going to just preference this outright. We are not beating this challenge, but there are rule sets for 70 star, 100 star, 120, and there's even a modifier in this that allows you to play just 50 stars, but it has actual lives for you to play with. We'll see the rules here in just a minute. So it's a very hard rule set. You want to check the rules. I pinned it in the Twitch set up above. I just remember I got to change up the title a bit. I have a rules command you can type, give you the rules. It's in the YouTube description if you're watching on YouTube. So there's a couple different things. I'll swap back to the full cam while I do all that. I don't need to show you guys my browser anymore. So this is what we're playing tonight. Again, it's more of first impressions, just getting to feel out how this kind of hard mode works. I've heard this kind of iron rule set with Pokemon stuff in the past, so I've been interested to try this. And Mario makes the most sense, very easy to pick up and play, but at the same time, not as super complex as Pokemon, so that helps. So there we go. I just updated the Twitch title, so if people want to hit exclamation point rules, they get the set rules. But hey there, Ethan, Matt, how you two doing? We'll get here started in just one sec. I'm gonna make sure that command works, because I had this command repurposed. Yeah, there you go. So anytime, just where is it? There you go. There it is. Just hit the command in chat if you want to learn more, or just in the pin. I repurposed that from the Ocarina of Time one from a couple weeks back, because now we don't need that rule set anymore. So we're all good. But now, without any further ado, let me actually load up the game itself and start this torture fest. You may also notice now below me, I have a high score and a death count. Because 1, we are going to be dying a lot, so we gotta track it. And 2, there's no way we beat this, so we're gonna keep track of how many stars we actually get throughout the entire process. I'm gonna see what my high score would be at the end of the night. Now, I will preference I played some of this on my own time for testing, but did not beat it. I think my high score was 6, 7 stars? I can't remember. It wasn't high. Alright, there we go. I'm just waiting for it to catch. Let me reset.
It's me, Mario.
There you go, because I wanted to show you the title.
Hello.
Alright, so this is essentially just a Super Mario 64 randomizer, so I can do things like this. Put in a seed, return. Nice meme on the seed, because I said 69,420. Let me hit reset. So, here's just a bunch of the preset stuff. I'm just going to go over the menu stuff really quick. This stuff resets when you reset the game, but you can set something here, load a file, and it does save the file only when you actually like complete a level and reboot. If you die, the file gets deleted. So keep that in mind. These settings do not transfer over on a reboot. They can play bass of 70, 100, 120. There's hardcore if you think this isn't hard enough, and I don't know how you don't think this is hard enough. There's a light version, which this is the mode I was talking about earlier, where it caps at 50 stars to beat the game, but you actually get 3 lives. So it's not insta-kill. We might try that later if I just want to get a move on, like later tonight, just to get a run going, but I want to try on the base 70. All of this is pretty much the same though for actual randomizers, so I'm not going to really go over too much. You randomize on your spawns in the level, which could be a problem. We'll go over that as to why. Even the star doors are going to have random counts, so I don't know what I need to get in the door. And here's why the spawning is going to be bad. Spawn difficulty is at extreme, because you can spawn at a section, which will probably happen. You can spawn a section, and there could be an enemy right in front of you. You have no choice but to take the hit. Nothing you can do about it. It leads to a lot of hilarity, but also a lot of hair pulling, if you know what I mean. And we do need the keys, which means we have to find the Bowser stages to actually unlock the basement and the upstairs area. Everything else here is just standard randomizer stuff. You can randomize color, music, all that. And then these are extra modifiers again. If you think the game is too easy, you have a hardcore option, which, get the cursor on it. This adds in extra enemies. Some enemies now move at double speed. All courses now have 2 green demons instead of 1. So way more risky to open boxes. And your health drains twice as fast underwater, so you can't be underwater for too long. I don't know why you would choose this, but if you think the game is too easy, there's another thing you can modify to make it harder. Door indicators actually give you an X to tell you if the door is locked or unlocked based on star count. I'll just leave this on default off for now. And invincibility frames if you think spawning in a level and dying in 1 frame is too cheap. This might actually be a good thing to turn on if you find this too difficult. You just want some headroom to start. It also has a non-stop, which doesn't really matter. You can't go back the stages, so actually have it on to like no save might make sense, but I'll just leave it on off. Keep structure on, that means we need the keys, green demon mode. If you think finding one in a box is too easy, you can make it follow you from minute 1. No, we're not doing that. I'm keeping it all on default. Let's get this started. Not get a single star having to restart. Yeah, that's fair. That's literally how my first run went. I didn't do anything and I instantly died. Oh, I know the feeling. It is a very masochistic thing, but this kind of rule set, the iron rule set for games, are for games you played so much you think are just a little too easy and you want to spice it up. Okay, well that's an interesting spawn. Wait, is that the red coin? Oh, great. So remember what I said, I can't come back here when I beat the level during the rule set breakdown? I need to get the red coins now. Or after I beat Bowser, preferably it's now. So I'll get these to start. What an interesting level to start with, a Bowser in the sky level. Also gotta be careful of money bags because those things are just everywhere in this. So I don't want to run into a coin and then realize it's an enemy, because that can't happen. Okay, I hope that's real. Okay, good. So I just need one more and I see it. No, 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 don't go near that thing. I got electrocuted, I'm just done. Yeah, is he okay? I mean, Mario has seen better days. He might look weirder if we reset, which will probably happen. Okay, so I gotta go through the rest of the sky level for that. So there's still a chance we can die. Just gonna jump over all the coins. I don't need a single coin. You don't have to worry about going out of your way for lives or coins in this, because they don't really matter. You just need coins for 100 coins. And this has a big risk versus reward of what you actually want to do. Some levels you might want to play fully out, some you might just want to leave. That Goomba I don't trust. If he touches me, I'm gone, so no thank you. Alright, so we already start off with a high score of number 1. Also, I'm just going to say right now, buddy, on YouTube side, please don't be spamming. I'm just not a fan of that. I'm going to hit you with this because you're spamming. You continue doing that, I'm sorry, you're out. You're literally breaking my chat overlay. So don't do that. Actually, it's so busted right now. What is going on? That's not even just a thing. Oh, there's why. There was 2 chats on top of each other. That explains it. I had to modify that the other day. Hi, Sakura. How you doing? Okay, is that close enough? Yeah, I can work with this. That's fine. Alright, so we got 1 star and a key, which actually is pretty impactful for the beginning. So, one of the other star doors have to be unlocked if this was Bowser in the sky. There's no way I can go any further if this was all locked. Because that's the thing with the IronMario stuff, it can't lock you out. I think it could if you're on hardcore, but not on base rules. And I'm just gonna do base. Yeah, music selection isn't good. I don't know what the music poll is, like how many different games they have in this. But they got a lot. I don't know if I should hit that, actually, thinking about it. That block is in a really bad spot. All over, come on. Nope, okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. And that's why I wanted to hit this one, but I'm worried about the snowman. I don't have to be. I scored 2. Okay, buddy, you're going a little much. I'm sorry, but no more. You're done. You didn't listen? That's what you get. I'm sorry, but no spamming. No, don't do that. I noticed the snowman actually do knock themselves over way faster if you have a shell, but I don't even know where the shell would have been in this. Actually, no, I don't even think you can get shells in this. That's another thing that should be banned. Oh, that was close. I ran right past those money bags. Ugh. Where is it? So I'll go this way, I think? Right? Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's right next where the other star was. How convenient. Keep that number going. Yeah, that bully is scary. I probably shouldn't have done the slide, because that could have been bad. Oh no! Ah, well, that was a great start. So our high score is 3.
Game over.
Good. So now you're seeing the downsides of the spawning situation. In that level, you don't want to take a chance too much, since a good chunk of it is just frozen water. You're in there at all, you take damage. So that can just happen. So welcome to the Iron Mario challenge. Now you know we're in for a serious situation. Dude, I just look like a character from Mario Golf. Ooh. B.O.B. Oh. Well, we didn't even get to start the run. We just instant died.
Game over.
Alright, well, take number 3. This is why I didn't actually want to set my seed. I want to keep it random, because every time it's something new. You see why I said we're not beating these? I'm literally trying to see my high score by the end of the night, because we're not beating this, I'm guaranteeing you. If I want an easier time, I can modify the settings a bit, but as of right now, I'm loving this. Also hating it, but loving it. Alright, I hope there's no coins over there on the water. I'll have to take that chance, because this is the only use of my metal cap. This one situation. Money back. Oh, God. Too close. Okay, there's one coin. Where's the 8th? Oh. Oh no, I don't like where that is. If I fall here, by the way, normally it would take me to the courtyard. In this, it's death. So we don't want to fall. Oh no, that's the money bags again. Wait, where's the 8th coin? That's why I keep on thinking it was him. And I only have one left. Oh, just in a blind spot. Silly me. I thought that spawned out of bounds for a second. I should also mention this does have a different camera option. You can hit R for parallel camera, which means it goes through the walls. So if you think the standard camera is bad, change it to parallel. It actually makes it way easier to see. Okay, my hubris almost killed me there. Alright, well, there's no reason to go back there, because there's no caps, so I'm fully done with the B.O.B. painting. Now I just gotta figure out where I'm going next. Maybe I'll be going to the boot courtyard, because everything here is locked. Okay, no, the peach slide area is open, so this is my next stop. Oh boy, this area is interesting. A lot of fall damage opportunities, but free stars everywhere. Ooh, there's 2 here. I'm gonna get this one first. This one's kind of a pain. I'm trying to think, how do I get that? Oh, there's another one up there? Huh? Really? We're just getting that unfortunate with the spawns? Oh no, that's just a shy guy. Okay, I'll live with a shy guy. I have an idea to get this. It's just risky. You know what? We're in the beginning of the run. We might as well. What's the worst that can happen? Reset? That's gonna happen all night. Might as well take the risk and get the star. Yeah, the star animation is like one of your only actual safe times. Oh, I keep forgetting it's up here now. Grabbing stars, it's like instantly turns off all hitboxes for Mario, so he's safe. Which even includes falling down voids. Okay, this is actually... I should have got the other star then. The deck was gonna be up here. Oh, where'd you come from, Bob? That's concerning. Enemies can fall from the sky, and that could be a problem. We didn't die from water. Well, swimming in water is normal. It's just taking damage is the actual concern of insta-death. So I do lose health in the water, but it doesn't actually do anything. Because health in this is a moot point when you just instantly die. Well, thankfully, water doesn't matter. Alright, there should be one more freestanding star. I think I want to go for it. We're opening up areas left and right. But I don't want to do anything too risky. TTM normally has a very easy red coin to get, but not in this situation. Because coins are everywhere, and I don't know where the reds are. Also, that is a new high score. I just realized that. So let me bump up that number. I gotta do that stuff manually. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And that's why. I don't even know why I did that. There's not a star in this level that is in a box. So as soon as I opened the box, I just signed my death warrant. So our new high score is 4. Gee, what is with this? Looks like someone just slapped me with strawberry. I'm so pink. Actually, it's almost like a bad sunburn now thinking about it. Oh, okay, back in the sky. I'm gonna assume the green ones are the ones I want. Yeah, that's what I thought. What is this song? I don't recognize it. Forgot the sunscreen again. Oh, maybe. God, that was too close. Nothing else there, so I don't need to go back any further. I gotta go forward. Do not fall. Does it tell you? I don't think the game does tell you the song. Yeah, it does not. I can reroll music, but that doesn't really matter here. Oh no, it does up there. Never mind, it's in the top left corner. What am I thinking? So this is an Undertale song. I wonder why I don't recognize it. Snowden Town. See, I'm used to like all the randomizers I play. A lot of them do not tell you the songs when you do random music from different games. You just have to know. Goomba! Well, didn't know the Goomba was up there. Long fall to failure. I love how it was one single coin away. I'm very Oompa Loompa looking. Like, the purple and the yellow is basically an Oompa Loompa. Okay, we can take this one, hopefully. Was it 15 or 10? 10. Oh boy. Thankfully this level, if I land in snow, it shouldn't count as fall damage. How many coins again? Normally you want to enter the slide with like 20 or something around that number, but in this, oh, who knows? I'm gonna just take a quick trip around because it gives me some extra reconnaissance, get an idea of what I'm doing here with stars. At this rate, I might just get the coin star and red coins while I'm at it. Okay, there's a freestanding. I don't want to fall. I'm just wanting to get an idea what's down there. I don't see any reds. I'm missing 2. Okay, missing one. But I don't know where it is. If it's in that section, I'm just gonna SOL. Without knowing, it's kind of risky. Let's Mario 64. If you check the description of the stream, it does tell you the rule set what it is. It's essentially just a hard mode randomizer for Mario 64, where you just can't take any damage. It's all permadeath. But again, if you want to know more, there is a rule set in the description for like the base rule set. I don't even see any of the penguins. Where are the penguins? Like, I know you're missing your kids, but I don't even know where either one are located. This level may not be one I do too much in. Yeah, there's nothing up here either. So, that's kind of bad. I might not be doing the reds, because one red's in a terrible spot. I think I know where it is based on process of elimination. I don't even know where the bomb is, so I can't open the cannon. I'm better off going down the slide. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Yeah, this should be Frantic Factory. You are correct. No, 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 no. We are not dying because I'm stupid. Not yet, anyways. Okay, these are some bad coin layouts here. I'm not even getting the 100 at this rate. Because they're, oh yeah, they're the worst spots. I don't even see where half of these coins are. Not until I pass them. Is there even 25 more coins I can grab in the main area? Or 20, I guess, now. I know I have 5 that I didn't get down that slide. But I'm not sure. I have to kill some of the enemies. This is weird how I'm needing to figure out where coins are for the rest of the stage, because I normally don't have this problem here. Cool is one of the easiest 100 coins, and yet now it's actually complicated. Oh, there's the bomb! Wow, man, you picked the worst spot to stand. Hawk, thank you. If there's a red coin over in that distance, I need the I need the cannon. No other way around it. Which is gonna suck. Alright, so don't get that yet. I know I have 3 coins up here I didn't grab. It should be, yep, here he is. One of the little propeller enemies. I got 1 down here. Gotta be careful though. This is the slide. So I need 10 more coins. I don't know where else to get coins. Oh, here's a penguin. I don't know which one this is. Don't bother with him yet. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, don't grab those. I have an idea. I'll get those 5 coins I saw on the way down from a slide. Then I'll come back for those 2 coins to make 100. Perfect. That's exactly 100. Now I can grab whatever star I want. I really don't know why I started with the 100 coins to actually jump in the seed, because 2 seconds later I can be killed. So that is not the best idea, but here we are. I feel like I'm already committed. Actually, hang on. And to think I got to do that again. I knew it. Okay, wait. Which one are you? Here's the problem. There's a 50-50 chance that the penguin is impossible to actually complete. So, I'm not gonna do that. They might spawn differently when I come back in the area, because things do kind of rotate out. I didn't exactly see where that star went. Was it here somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Alright, well, I don't know about the penguin. I think I should check that now. Because if a penguin's in a bad spot, I can't do that star. Okay, no, the items did not re-roll, so everything's in the same spot. So this is a 50-50 if I can do the penguin crap. It all depends on you, sir. If this is the good one, sure. If it's not, I'm screwed. Okay, that's impossible. Can't do that mission. The penguin's in a bad spot. You can't take it over Obama's pit. So I just grabbed the other ones. Where was that other star again? Yeah, it was like around this corner somewhere. I'm Mario camming this. This star's in a terrible spot for me to actually jump normally. Okay. I couldn't get my jump out, so that's another one. I love working so hard for one star and dying 2 minutes later. I told you it would happen. I predict the future. To be fair, that was a terrible start. Please give me something better for attempt number... Okay, this is death number 6 coming up. Attempt number 6. Really? Well, don't mind if I do. I just hate how I have to make a decision. Because they're both good. Oh, this is awkward. Is one of these actually a star? I think most of these blocks are just coins. And mind you, there could be traps. They're all coins so far. Yeah, this level makes sense to not use normal camera. Parallel cameras. Go! Okay. Parallel camera's the way to go. Until Moneybags is on your head, then you're just back to the lab again. Now it's funny, I'm dying so many times, but I'm laughing on every single death. This is actually not that stressful. Because I know exactly what this is coming in. It's meant to actually kick you while you're down. It's not meant to be easy. Yeah, exactly, Kira. It's a green demon. There are more question mark blocks actually added into the levels now, so there's a higher chance of green demons. If it's a freestanding, thankfully that's still a life. If a life comes out of a box, pretty good chance it's a green demon. I was waiting for that to be a red coin, because if that was a red coin, I would have been screwed. Nice dive. I meant to do that. I can barely tell the coins apart. They're like blue, slightly less blue. That's a shame because we got Bomberman Hero music, one of the best songs from that game too, might I add. this? Oh, this is Paper Mario music. It's hard to tell when I just barely can hear the music. I mean, that's my fault. I didn't want to wear headphones tonight, so I can barely hear this. I don't see any stars. I think that might be... Oh, yeah, there is definitely one up there on the ship. It's almost vanilla. It's French vanilla. There's one up there normally, just not number 4. Oh, cool. I'll take this. And there's 5 down below, so there's 3 stars I know of. There is a star in a box, so I do have to check those, sadly. This is not a 100 coin level. Where am I? Oh, I'm inside. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I'm in here in the worst spot possible. Crap. I literally can't outrun this. Not here. That's just the worst case. I have to check it, man. There could be a star. I don't know.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna love hearing that same, like, 3-second jingle every time we come in. I thought so. Whoa, oh, I just thought of a problem here. Oh, you don't want to get over 20 seconds. If you get over 20 seconds in this slide, you're in a dead game because you can't leave. So I'm gonna just play this safe. I can't even take damage, so I'm not gonna do the fast strats. I'll just play this normally. Don't jump off the slide. Just hang out. What's the point of a life? If there's no life count, I instantly die. Okay, there you go, 25. Yeah, I was slow, but I'd rather not take my chances and go past it. Because it was like 22 seconds, I think, or something kind of strict. Alright, I'm done there. Can't do anything else in that stage. I love, like, the violet, like, purple color that's on Mario here. It really compliments him. Especially with the green hat they just took from Luigi. Are you kidding me? One more. So, is it the booze? No, it's Bowser level it opened. I heard it open something. Oh, crap. This is a little concerning because I can't miss any of these coins. If I fall, I die. And if I don't get the star, GG's. I hope I'm at the right altitude for the rest of these coins. I think I am? Yeah, the rest of them are lower. I can skip some of the lower coins because I can just jump and get my flight, but the high ones I can't. See, there's a lot of risk versus reward when you're in these specific cap levels. You have to plan it out accordingly, and I think wing cap's the hardest. Okay, good, I got it. I'll just grab this and we're good. Oh, that was close. So this is a great example of why you can't get a cap in IronMario 64. Just enough time too, wow. So notice there's no cap switch anywhere. Yeah, it's just nuked. There is, from what I understand, I think it's starting at 100. I know it's a thing in the 120 star rule set. But you can't get caps in these, but if you play with the harder rule sets that have more stars, they actually allow you to pick a cap or pick a shell. But let me demonstrate. Here's what happens if I try to go back on a stage. Painting solid now. Can't go back. We're done. So if that was a level with actual stars, I can't go back. It's really important for you to route things correctly in every stage. You gotta know when to quit. Oh, don't mind if I do. I should have probably hit that block to make sure. I can't remember if this has a... No, don't yet. Don't do... No, no, no. Easy Maze is good. We don't want to lose it. I almost hit my Mario 64 instinct and actually wanted to explore. I can't do that here. Okay, there's 3. I can't remember if there are stars and blocks in certain stages. What I was trying to say before, because it's been a while. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, no, I don't think there is. I think the stages are all freestanding. We gotta get from coins. I saved that too.
Game over.
And then I threw it all away. No high score yet. Our high score is still 4. Okay, that's Chrono Trigger. To me, it just sounds like Mario Golf in the sound font. This could just fit at home in a Mario Golf. I keep on getting Bowser in the sky, I've noticed. That has been a common theme in like every seed we've been pulling for the past 15-20 minutes in a row. Like my 4th time, I think, being here tonight, and it hasn't been an hour. Nothing. Okay. Okay, there we go. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the concept of this. I wouldn't do these iron challenges for that long, honestly, or even that frequent. I wanted to try this one, because this is the one that caught my eye the most. I first heard of this kind of thing with IronMon, which is Pokemon stuff. And it's just a much harder version of a Nuzlocke, if you really want to boil it down. But I don't like the idea of constantly resetting for the same content over and over. What I like about this specific Iron Challenge is that everything is different every time. It's not the same game. So that's, at least to me, for a viewer's perspective, you're always seeing something new. And that's really important. Instead of back to the lab again, pick a thing, and then reset, pick a thing, reset. That is just a formula that repeats for Pokemon runs. So it gets kind of boring to watch. Are you serious? That didn't count? He's right next to the bomb. Like, I could probably just do this. Yeah, I didn't even move him. Well, whatever. Well, no need to go back into that painting because it's worthless now. So what door's open now for me? Well, definitely not that at 10. Well, let's check Womp's door. That's 8. 13. I do wish there were actual, like, star counts on these doors. Because so far, I don't know where I'm going. I just kind of ran around for no reason. This is kind of similar to last time. It's a Bowser stage that opens up next. Tall. Sure. Freebie. Sure. We take freebies in this house. Have you seen the past hour? Oh, that could be another freebie. Just depends on where the star spawns. Although, I need you to go in a better spot. Please. Monkey, please. Oh, no. No. We don't want you in the area. Get him out of here. I am not doing this crap with a shy guy. I think he's lined up so I can do the dive. Like, come on. Nope, he was not. Never mind. If he's close enough to the corner, you can dive, and it'll just push the chimp into the corner, but yeah, this is like an annoying situation. He's not lined up at a great spot. I'll just have to do it normal, which is horrible. Hey, Blue Sky, how you doing? Yeah, this is a randomizer, just a much harder version of it. With insta-death, and also everything in one hit kill me. So it's not easy. Hence why it's more of a high score run than an actual completion. What are these? Oh, okay. The blues here are actual red coins. Is that our freebie? Yeah, it's number 1. Let's see where this goes. And that's why I didn't jump off. That's close. Oh, are you serious? Why is he there? I'm going around. I'm not gonna grab, buddy. I'm just saying. Okay, that's the one I got earlier, number 5. There should be another star close, because I did see it. Oh, there's 6. Oh, God. If that hit me before I grabbed the star, I would have died. So thank you for not hitting me, Cannonball. Okay, that's a normal one-up. I kind of had a little panic attack because I couldn't tell if that was a fake or not. There's 4. Okay, so there's one more freestanding star I can grab. So I should probably just do that and leave. Otherwise, do I even go for reds here? I don't know. I've seen 2 bunched up. I found 1. I don't think the red coins are worth it. A lot of the times, oh no. Red coins and 100 coins normally wouldn't be worth it. Depends on the stage. This is probably one of those situations where it's probably not worth it. So I'm just gonna grab the star and go somewhere else. Also, we are now at a new high score of 6. Nice numbers, by the way. Yeah, at first that I wasn't sure how the iron stuff worked, if it would be randomizers or not, but it seems like the community do the hard mode challenges of games like this as a rando. Again, this kind of originated with Pokemon stuff at first. It kind of trickled down to more franchises as the communities wanted to just have hard modes of every game, I guess. Normal, but don't want it. Go away. It's interesting, I get dropped off in the middle here every time. Because then I have to keep on running back up the slide. Got a coin. Oh, that's jerkish. I don't want that box. If that's the star, GG's to that one. Alright, I see one there on the ledge. I don't know how many more free... Okay, we're done. That's so dumb. I don't know what's counting as a slope on that and what isn't. Because sometimes a flat piece of ground you just slide on, and that was one of those moments. If every game was a Nuzlocke, you're not wrong. That literally happens all the time. Every game I've played at this point has some kind of hard mode run made by the community. I'm not even joking. Like, anything you can think of, there's probably a hard mode for that. Okay, I don't see anything lucrative. There is a box just kind of in the middle of nowhere, but that might not be anything. Okay, so you're nothing. There's 4. There's a box there. There's 2. This is early. It doesn't hurt to check boxes early, especially if I'm near stars. Yeah, why Mario's different color. That's something I know was added later in the Mario 64 randomizers, because that wasn't a thing when I first played. It's just, I guess, for a spice of life situation. We'll just give him the random colors, because why not? Are you serious? I'm pixels away from death. Thankfully, if you're not a fan of the random colors for this, you can always turn it off in the settings, which I do appreciate. Just like with the music, too, to be fair. Oh yeah, the different color codes back in the emulator. Yeah, I remember messing around with a lot of different codes. And just... I don't remember, like, mishmashing colors like this, but I definitely remember playing with reskins. Okay, there's another star over in the distance. That's 5. I'm gonna go for the block first and hope it's not a green demon. There's that one over on the bridge. Yeah, that's the same one I got. If I got a spawn near 5, I would just grab it. Nice pause. I can't see anything. Alright, that's the only one we have to hit. No, it's number 6, so I need another one. It's not the only one. I'm gonna go up a bit here so I can see. Yeah, there's another block. Might seem stupid, because it is. But I need to check these. No! Oh, I almost saved it. Yep, see what Hey, hi, Bob-Omb. How you doing? I'm joining you. So that seems stupid, but I have to check other boxes when I know Star 2 is also in a box. Back to the castle again. Yeah, rip Project 64. In a way, I'm actually glad it's dead. Because that emulator has been super outdated for like the past decade. And then especially hearing people still used it just for certain games, and now it compromises your computer. Don't ever use Project 64, it's not worth it. Everyone nowadays, if they had a ROM hack that was exclusive to it, they've converted to something else. You're better off using something that's not gonna give you a virus. It was good for back in the day, but yeah, there's no reason to use it now. I just personally use RetroArch. Even though it's more complicated to set up, it's just better. This I'm playing through Parallel Launcher, which is just RetroArch with a different UI. Where's coin number 8? This level sucks if you don't know where the coins are, because they're hard to see. Oh, here it is. Yep, that was not spawned into my camera, so I couldn't see it. It wasn't terrible. I don't think I've ever used Simple 64. I've heard of it. I haven't used it myself. I've also am not the biggest fan of N64 emulation. It's still pretty terrible, even to this day. Like, 20 plus years later, the hardware, it's still not figured out. It's better than what it used to be when I was first playing, but not by much. Yo, Womps, let's go. Best stage. Ooh! I don't like where the plant is, though. I'm gonna want to lure this guy away from the piranha plant. I can't sneak kill the plant and the Womp at the same time. I don't know how that didn't hit. Alright, well, at least I didn't die. That's like, what, 5 coins right there in the beginning? Yeah, needless to say, we're full clearing this stage. One of the easiest levels in the whole game, and I got it at stage 2. We want that. Let's go. I'll grab this, thank you. We take freebies here. If I play my card right, if I play my cards right, I can get a new high score. Oh! I don't like that spawn. I might go for the 100 coin. $100 this isn't terrible. I might as well get some while I'm looking around for a star. And also the red coins. I don't know where the red coins are. I don't even know if I need the cannon. Probably not. But I have it. Might as well. There's star 5. Ignore it for now. No! That one just makes me feel dead inside. We got the stage of the dreams, and then I threw it away because I hit a wall. Oh, that's dumb. I didn't even know I could hit that part of the wall. I learn something new every day. Oh, this again? They're all kind of low, so that's a good start. I'm gonna use my high ground section to get an idea of where all the coins are. So a lot of them were down below. Oh crap, I missed one. There's one there. Where are the rest? I've only counted like maybe 5 tops. Oh, this one's over before it even began. Yeah, I can't reach those anymore. Alright, well, here's what the sweet release of death feels like. When it's that early, I don't care. That was a terrible level. I don't want to get the cap level. I hate the cap level for this. Oh, this is a sucking ship. I was like, what is this song? Because in this font, you can't tell. Again with Bowser in the sky? They really want me to play this stage tonight. This is like the 5th time we're here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, falling in the wing cap, or just any of the cap stages in general, now count as death. Because if you leave and then go to the castle courtyard, they reprogram those leaves as deaths. It's a little punishing. But that's the whole nature of this, so I guess I'm not too surprised. Okay, there are my other 2 coins. Where is the star spawner? It has to be near Bowser. I haven't seen it. Oh, it's down there. I didn't even see it where I spawned. That's kind of far. What do you say? Do I just long jump this? Eh, why not? You only live once. Otherwise, we reset. Oh, crap.
Game over.
Hi. I'm SonicGhost and I'm stupid. Don't do what I do. Don't ever do that. You will regret every life decision. And then you'll cry in the fetal position all night, thinking, why'd I do that? This is my life now. Okay. So that's a death. Oh man, I don't even understand. So remember how I said before, you can't hit a void. That's a void. Which normally kills you anyway, so it's nothing new. It's just, I did not line that up right. It didn't matter, but I'm still mad. Can you call it French vanilla when you have a hub world theme in a hub world? It's just the wrong game. Well, didn't know you were shooting fire when you did. Again, beginning of the run, back to the castle again. My goal for tonight is at least want to get double digits on high score, at least 10. We're so close when we got a 7. And I had a great stage until I threw it away. Oh, Big Boo. It's not great. I don't like this stage for this. Problem with this stage is how spread out everything is. It's very easy to die. So we may only get a handful of stars here, but not full clearing it, that's for sure. There's also 2 sets of ghosts, so I don't know which ones I'm killing. That has to be the one for the start 1. But they say ghosts don't die. Oh, there's a big ghost. Hang on, let's just do this. Alright, well then maybe we don't do that, actually. Star 5 being down there sucks. Piano just in the middle of the floor, you know, as you do. That worked, okay. I don't even know if I can interact with that eyeball. It's inside the piano. So let's not. Look at me. Thank you. I really wish I can get that eye. If I can get coins from it, it would be nice, but no way I'm dealing with that for $5. Very empty room when there's no piano in here. I'm saying a lot. It's already empty normally. Okay, nice chair. Back to the castle again. It's my home. My home away from home. And my vacation spot. No matter what you think, you're just here forever. Well, I don't like that spawn. I also don't like this being level 1. I legit forgot that's an actual life opportunity. Well, this is bad. Oh, there's a star. And there's my death. If I could have grabbed that, I would have been fine. Man. Back to the castle again. Had fun running from one-ups and trees. You would love the Green Demon Challenge then. That's essentially why people made it. I remember doing that from time to time myself back in the day. It is just fun to see how far you can go. Well, that's bad. All right, find a star. Mario, can you please stop doing that? That's not the star I want. How about this? Good, we're safe. That's the only one in the box too, so mission accomplished on boxes. Don't touch them ever again. At least here. Well, now I know where the king is, so I might as well just take care of the king bomb now. That was too close for comfort. Oh, why? Frame 1, dude. Thankfully, that did not do anything. It's just kind of funny. So this is the guy's home. So I'm just sticking near base. Okay, I gotta be careful of the chain chomp, but otherwise, not a bad spot. I don't want anything to be in the main, like, courtyard area outside of the spawn because of the bubbles. Alright, go over here. This way. Thank you. I'm not fighting you again. I just want Koopa the Quick. Oh, hi. While we're here... Okay, well, apparently you don't want to open a cannon. Never mind. There's a star. We could just end this mission now, funny enough. Oh, it's snowed again. Oh, there you go. I'll just wait here now. Nothing else here. I'm just making sure there's not a random enemy as I take a drink and it just walks up behind me and I die. That can just happen. I've seen really stupid stuff in this Iron Challenge. It's kind of why I wanted to try it. Again, I know we're not beating any of these. It's kind of impossible. It's the nature of the rule set. It's more of an idea of how far can you go. Not necessarily can you win. But it does have a lot of funny moments in it, and we've already seen some. There you are. Is that 2 secrets or just 1? Just 1. Okay.
Here we go!
I think I should go for secrets now. I know where I think 4 are in total. No, 5. I know them all. Okay, so I'll just do secrets. I hope I don't regret this, but I'm taking the warp. Now I just gotta get to the top of the mountain. Which is easy enough. Just want to avoid all danger. I'm gonna go around. Oh my god! That cut my shoe! could have easily died from doing that jump. That one, on the other hand, no, I didn't think I would. Okay. Back to the castle again. Man, every time I feel like I finally have a route made out in my head. Every time. Why do I look like Bob-Omb now? Hello? Mario just wants a thing of bubblegum or something? Like, is he just telling me what he wants? By picking his outfits? Oh, okay, it is actual music. It could have fooled me with how quiet it is. It might as well not play. Like, I can barely hear it. I might actually have to put headphones on here soon because the music is all over the place. I don't really want to, I just kind of have a headache. The whole reason why I'm going without headphones tonight. I keep on thinking those are the red coins. They're not, they're green. The red coins are green coins. Where are the reds? Are they all just at the Bowser pipe? What's going on? Oh, I don't like that. That's a bad spawn. It's gonna be right over a pit if I'm not careful again. Nothing? What is going on with these oh, they're all up there. There's why. Okay. Now that makes a little more sense. They all spawn in the same spot. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. I'm also seeing the levels, like, way down here when the game sounds like up here. So, it's not just you guys, it is legitimately quiet. It's not just me. Dude, I can't backflip. I knew this star would be the end of me because it's in the worst spot possible. I can't get it unless I die. Back to the castle again. What do you think about the bombshell news from Xbox today? Yeah, so can we just, like, rip off that band-aid that's bleeding out from the gunshot wound? Because Microsoft shot themselves in the foot today with that. For those unaware, Xbox prices of everything, not just the games, not just the console, everything. They're all going up. By a lot, actually. It's like a good 50 to 100 bucks more USD. And that's not even just USD, it's everywhere in the world. It's going up in price. Which sucks. Because it's already kind of... I literally can't do anything. I'm actually dead. So there's no point. As soon as I land, watch. Yeah. It didn't matter. Yeah, so the prices of everything has just ballooned, and I don't understand their reasoning as to why. They're citing the usual stuff everyone's been citing right now in this terrible economy, but those reasons don't make any sense for other territories. Like, I don't know. This seems to be a business decision to take advantage of the current state of affairs at the moment. I'm calling it just a bad business decision, not because of the economy stuff. It's them trying to capitalize on the current state of affairs, 100%. Because Xboxes were already not worth it to begin with, because of their library being so small. And it was super affordable to get a Series S, because it was like 300 bucks tops. But now it's up to 400 bucks, it's not even worth it. The Series S is a bad deal now. It's been a great deal for many years, and now all of a sudden, all that credibility out the window. Just with one price change. It's really sad, but here we are. It's terrible. I can't recommend anyone to buy an Xbox if they don't already have one. I wanted to get an Xbox Series at some point. It's because of the stuff I do, but I can't afford $600. I can barely afford the $80 games everything is jumping up to. It's pricing people out of this hobby. Sony's next. Nintendo's already announced their expenses. Microsoft flat out just pulled the trigger and did the same. And Sony already raised the price of the PS5 in most territories. It's just not in the US yet. It's gonna happen, but yeah, I don't know. I need to buy these systems soon if I want them, but I can't afford it. I'm very upset with this pricing stuff. It's really bad. It's the most anti-consumer thing I've seen in years. I've never seen a game generation where systems and games have gone up in price over the years, not down, and it's happened multiple times in this one generation alone. This 9th generation is by far the worst for people getting into it. It's too expensive, flat out. Like, I legit, not kidding you guys, earlier today, I had a nervous breakdown. The prices of everything, I can't keep up. It's making me legitimately sick. And I just don't know what else to do. I've done everything I can to try to offset costs the best I can, cut back. But even then, it's still not enough. Everything keeps on jumping up, and I can't keep up. And as for this hobby, it's becoming less and less sustainable. So I appreciate everyone who does support the stuff I do, because you're really the reason why you're keeping this going. Oh God! Forgot that was chasing me for a second. Yeah, let's not stay here, please. That's the best metaphor to how everything is going right now. When you're trying to run away from impending doom, the impending doom right now is the prices. That was a mood. A very accurate mood. What a mood. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Back to the castle again.
Game over. Okie dokie.
I will say, the prices of everything going up as high as they are, I don't see us having a video game crash like we did back in the 80s. That will never happen again to the same scale, but there is some kind of a crash coming soon to the AAA scene. Budgets are way too high. Games are becoming too expensive for consumers where they don't want to buy. And then there's also the fact that everything is so wish-washy on quality, people just don't want to bother. So we're getting to a point where I'm seeing the AAA scene, if it keeps this up, it's going to completely collapse itself. And then it's going to be hard for people to come back in the industry. Things have got to change for the better, not for the worst. Because I'm seeing indie games blow up these past few years that are like 20 to 40 bucks. Because people can actually afford them. So there's a new game of the week. Every week for the past few years people play because they can buy it. You can't buy the Call of Duty every week if it's 80 bucks. And I know for Xbox sake, if you want to go back to that issue specifically, they do have Game Pass, which does help a bit on these prices increasing, but you need the hardware to get into it. And most people may not have an Xbox still because there hasn't been anything worth buying an Xbox for years. Like, there's no reason to get the Xbox if you don't play backwards compatible stuff. So, people don't have an Xbox. And now why would I buy one? It's $600. The one that irritated me the most was the 2 terabyte Xbox, because that went up 150 bucks. Why? The others were only going up 100, which is still too much. But I can justify it more on, like, operation costs. Like, okay, you balance it out, this kind of makes sense, but where the heck are they getting the extra 50 bucks for the other console? I can't jump from here. I need these coins, because this level one has like 104. Nice. I literally can't do anything. I'm going with the current. You can't get these then, huh? I might have to abandon the 100 coin here. Oh, no, never mind. I got them. I can't get the last, but that's fine. This is the only level where if you think you can get the coins, try them, because they are next to impossible to get. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Dude, I'm so worried of what Sony's gonna do next, because Sony's prices are already so wish-washy this gen. They've increased them twice for the console, and we've already seen a price increase for the PS5 here. With the PS5 digital, they jacked that thing up all out of nowhere. So I'm worried that all these systems are gonna go up 100 bucks there too. And if that's the case, then I'm not buying any of these systems this gen. I don't have an Xbox Series. I don't have a PlayStation 5, and I can't afford to buy them. I really wanted to get a PlayStation 5, and I'm not going to be able to afford it if they jack up the price like every other device out there right now. It makes me sick. This hobby that I've been into for like 30 years of my life or close to it has been pretty affordable for pretty much the entire lifespan. Even back in the day when games were like $100+ with the Super Nintendo era. That wasn't that terrible. Why? Because not all games were that expensive. So you didn't buy the ones you couldn't afford. But now, every game is getting to that point, so it's like you can't keep up. It's just too much. It's extremely depressing. And there's no way a parent's gonna justify spending like $600 to $700 on a system for their kid. Like, I'm sorry, that's not happening. So kids get the worst of it. They suffer because parents can't afford it. So if a parent can't afford it, then the kid doesn't get to enjoy this stuff, which is terrible. Like, how many kids this year are not gonna experience a new Mario Kart for Christmas because the parents can't afford to buy a Switch too? If they can find one, that is. It's gonna be a hard jump. There we go. Second try's not bad. Well, second try doing the slide part of it. And I think this should be enough coins here. Sure enough. Now, where was that star exactly? Here it is, number 3. This decade sucks. It really does. It's just such a shame. Like, we started out pretty strong, like, within the first month or two of 2020, and then it went downhill immediately after that. It's like, we had hopes, and then all of our hopes and dreams got crushed instantly, like a permadeath run of IronMario 64. Topical. I didn't know there was a 1-up there. Okay, that's a random 1-up spot. Sure. Alright, now where are we spawning? Okay, that's right above me. That's good. I think at this point I'll just full clear this level, because I am halfway through it. So it shouldn't be that bad to get the other 3 stars. And thankfully, this level doesn't have that many enemies. It's one of the safer levels, surprisingly enough. I did just realize, though, I do have to open a box, because the star... Wait, no, the star in the sub is not a box. Oh, no, there's no boxes. I take it back. There's nothing I gotta do. I just find stars. An illness back in 2020 in a game. The 7 dragon stuff. Dragon sickness, very ironic. Yeah, okay, that's fair. The sickness thing back then, kind of like predicting the future. Yeah, I've heard that one before. That's pretty much every Kojima game, from what I understand. That guy keeps on predicting pandemics in his games, or just travesties as a whole. Wow, that's right next to me. Does it just star 5 and 6? Should be. So I see the 1 here, obviously. No, there's the other one. Okay, so it's 1 and 6, not 5 and 6. So this will put me at 7, so that's tying my high score. We haven't gone anywhere else yet. Good news. Oh, it's a Sega series. I'm not sure if I heard of it, actually. But the name almost sounds familiar. I don't know. It's hard to be keeping up with Sega stuff as of late, because they keep on doing a lot of different titles now. Relay of the Dragons, mainly because of the Yakuza stuff. Gotta be really careful. Every time I spawn here, it's like right next to that shark. I was expecting it to clip me at one point. Alright, finally, we have ourselves a tied game. And more importantly, we can go somewhere else. So one door I know opened. I heard the sound. But I don't know what door. Oh, it's not that one. 3 stars, that's 10. Okay, it's Womps. POB. Okay. I can't talk to you yet because you won't open the cannon. Because right now, Star 1, they're in defense mode because of a war. Oh, well, that works. I don't want to get grabbed on this attempt because if he throws me here, I'll probably take damage. I thought this was a Paper Mario song. Oh wow, that's a trip. Alright, fine, we're going on a walk. High score. Finally, we got a number on the board. I take a quick break for a sec so I can catch up with chat. We got 4 games in the series, 3 of them stuck in Japan. The 4th one we got in the West on the 3DS. Wow, that's kind of a bad track record for us. If we only got essentially 1 game, that's the 4th of all things. You'll be very confused if you play that 1 title and not the other 3. I hate when game series have that problem because it's just so hard to keep up. Plus, if you gotta import the game, you're not gonna understand the language anyways, because, you know, Japanese game? Yeah, good luck. You need a translation. Oh, that's bad. I'm not getting the right coin unless I get the cannon. And I don't know what bomb opens the door. It's gotta be the one near the cage. I didn't think that would kill me! Oh, come on! Back to the castle again. Well, we got a high score from 1 more star. We went up by 1. Okay, fine. We take what we can get on score. Any boxes? Yes. But I always check before you let them slide. So it's continue from a different game, has a few recurring characters. Yeah, so it does, again, sound like a situation where if we got the remaining games in that said franchise you're talking about, Ethan, It would make a little more sense story-wise. So that's kind of a missed opportunity. They probably didn't think it would sell well in the West, so I just didn't bother. Which happens a lot. Not as much anymore, but still once in a while. This is kind of French vanilla again, hub, by the way. Wrong game, but still a hub theme for Mario. Oh, we're doing this again? Okay, so I see one coin over water, I think. So it's just this one in the back, and that's it? Alright. Because the others I think I could jump for. Yeah, I could just jump for these. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is that there? Oh, if I knew I would have grabbed that early. Oh, crap. I got a long jump and hit the wall, then bounce back. Yep. All right, GG's. Yeah, there's no way we make that. It's impossible. All right, back to the castle again. If I knew that coin was over a spot I couldn't come back from, I would have grabbed it with the cap, but I had no time. By the time I saw it, I was out of cap. I mean, free is free. I should probably go in the pyramid. If I have SSL right now, outside stars maybe not. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was too close. Outside stars are probably not as important right now. Inside makes a little more sense. I'm just going in for the bottom. Because it doesn't matter. Spawns are everywhere. I'm never going to come up here again that easily. Grab it now. Because there's this star, the secrets, and then the boss. This one's kind of complicated what I should do or not do. But how spread out Sandland is, it's kind of risk versus reward on like every star. I'm definitely not going for red, seeing that one on the pyramid. That's just not happening. I need a shell to get that safely. And that's not even guaranteed safety. Alright, that's next to me, perfect. So I think I might pop back into the pyramid for like 1 or 2 more stars, but we're not doing much here. It's not safe. Something just opened, so yeah, I can go somewhere else. Good. Again, does not matter about the pillars. I'm just gonna bypass them. That was really scary for a minute. I thought I was gonna be on the enemy. Might be doing the boss, because the secrets are in terrible spots. Okay. Just gotta figure out how to get in there now. Can I... Hang on, I have an idea, because I want to get on top and then I can jump down. That's not going to work. Never mind. I hate how much the screen is shaking right now, because I can't really see. I'm really going high up just to get to this one door. There we go, finally. So this is what I want to do. Turn the camera. There you go. Now I can go fight hands. Oh! Sudden heart attack from a fist. Guess they have those every day. Guess I'm still alive. So where's the star? Yeah, it's like you can't spawn it out here. It's impossible. I can't go anywhere else. Yeah, that's another news topic. I don't know if it broke specifically today, but it was very recent that Fortnite is finally returning to iOS after a couple years of it not being there with the whole lawsuit between Epic and Apple. It's finally settled enough where they're putting it back on. Okay, I gotta be really careful because I don't want to have another coin situation like last time. It's more important about the coins near the end, not necessarily the ones in the water here. Because I can just grab these while I swim. Thankfully, those are okay. But yeah, like right now, I think they're doing for a Fortnite thing. I think it's like a Star Wars related partnership. They've been doing like all these different partnerships. It's hard to keep track. Like if there's some pop culture franchise out there you can think of, it's in Fortnite. So it's hard to keep up. I still have not played it myself. Don't really have an interest. It seems fine, just not really a game that I would click with. And if I'm playing it, definitely not on mobile. Oh, the worst way to play. It's either on PC or on a console, but not on my phone. So I'm glad it's coming back to iOS. It's just that I don't think was one of the best ways of playing it to begin with. Alright, don't have to go back in the sky area anymore, so I go somewhere else. This. Oh, okay, why would it be? Oh, why would it be? Alright, womps. Oh boy. We've had some weird issues here, but it's a decent spot. Because it's stuff like this. Try to beat Sonic 2 in Game Gear. Jeez, I mean, one, good luck if you try that, because if I remember correctly, you don't want to play the Game Gear games. You want to play them on Master System instead, just because of the better screen real estate. But they never re-released it outside of Wii. It's a little hard to track down. But yeah, it's a hard game. I've heard a lot of people say mixed things about it over the years. I think, if anything, it's, again, better to play on the Master System because of less screen crunch. I never could get past, like, the first boss in that game on Game Gear back in the day when I played it. It was just too hard. That's the biggest theme I feel of the game. The level design and just the bosses are too hard. Oh, there's another star, so that's number 5. Yeah, the rings not being in boss stages at all is why that game is so much harder than the Sonic 1 Master System / Game Gear. You just can't do anything. If you take one hit, you're dead. No recovery. Which is funny, we're saying that as I'm playing this challenge, which is the whole point of it. But I don't mind it with this, because that is not how the base game is designed. It's fine. But for a retail game to have that, especially for a portable game of all things, that is what's rough about it. I think there might be ROM hacks out there of people trying to fix the issues with the Sonic 2 Master System / Game Gear. It's a very hard game, the community knows it, so a lot of people I think have tried to fix some of the problems. Because again, if you're playing it nowadays, I just don't recommend the Game Gear versions of those games. You play it on Master System because of the screen. It makes a big difference when you can see what you're doing. It's insane. Yeah, and Ethan's got a good point. Just Nuzlocke forehead. If you die, just reset back to the first level. What's wrong with you? I don't see a problem with that. Oh, there's two right there. Perfect. I can actually get these. I'm gonna get 5 first, 'cause I don't like where 5 is. That was in a crap spot, so I was a little worried. Alright, we tied high. That's good. I already got a tie and a score. If I can safely grab this star, that would be another one. So, red coin. What's left? I think there should be one more freestanding. I think. I should probably check before I get this star I'm about ready to grab. I don't remember what else is here. So I'm not doing reds. But everything else should be out in the open if I remember correctly. We were just here earlier, so I hope I remember correctly. I want to grab this, I'm just gonna walk by it. If I grabbed that, I would just went somewhere else. Yeah, I thought so. There's one, I see it. Can I get it from down here, or do I have to go around? I might have to go around. I'll just do that to be safe. Oh, actually, that's in a horrible spot. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do a jump to it. Also, Monty Mole in also the worst spot. There you go. Okay, high score of 9. And I ever grabbed this one star, that's 10. So let's play our cards safe and grab another star. Not a bad spawn. I can work with it. Perfect. That was very risky to do. But hey, my goal for this was at least double digits. I got 10, there's my goal. So at least on that front, I accomplished something tonight. Now let's see how much further we go. Well, it's definitely not there. Or there. I think this level was 10. Nope, I need one more, because of course I do. So it's Bowser in the sky? Yeah. Yeah, Nuzlocks are very interesting. I've always had the curiosity myself to try one, but I'm always kind of worried about going so far into the game and then just having a dead run. So, it is... I don't know, man. There's also so many rules of Nuzlocke. It's just really depends on how hard you want to make it for the kind of challenge you get nowadays. So it is an interesting idea at least to try, at least with basic rule sets and work your way up. But just if Pokemon dies, they can't be used anymore. That's I think the furthest I would go for a first playthrough. Just getting the feel of it. Okay. Well, either way, I was dying with that stupid mushroom chasing me. Back to the lab again. It's the Wii Shop channel? Hang on. You can barely hear it over the waterfall. Actually, I'm never gonna be back here again. Let me just check in the room. Nothing. Okay, cool. You want that room to be junk, because there's really no reason to ever come back in the very far back section. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Here we go!
So I can figure out what else I'm doing in this level, I'll take a free star. Seems like a lot of the red coins are just out in the courtyard, I've noticed. Oh, there's Big Eye. And Big Ghost, alright. Which big enemy do you want to kill first? I'm gonna kill the Eye just to see where this goes. Look at me. Look at my fabulous outfit. You know you can't resist. Oh, okay, it's just in the far back. I think I'll grab that star instead of the boo star, because I don't want to go get the other one right now. There you go.
Here we go!
Oh, what's wrong, Matt? You don't want to play IronMon? No, the hardcore IronMon, where it's even worse. You don't want one of these, but for Pokemon? Like, come on, man. No, I don't recommend anyone do the hardcore rule sets until they've at least beaten a Nuzlocke, because you need to know how it works. So why jump on the deep end? Start with something simple, just to get your... God, I almost hit the scuttlebug. Start with something simple to get your footing. I think I want to kill that boo. Okay, well maybe not if you're in the eyeball. Hello? Get out. Yeah, normal Nuzlocke rules are just, yeah, like 2, maybe 3 rules tops, depending on your playstyle. Because the nicknames are not required, but a lot of people like doing the nickname thing. But, yeah, you mainly just, you can only catch one Pokemon on a route and they can't die. If they die, you can't use it. That's it. And that, everything else is free, fair game, from what I understand. Healing's fine, Pokemon centers are allowed. You're able to still use items on the Pokemon mid-battle, stuff like that. If you start upping the rules, that's when those kind of things start to get banned. But you don't want to go into that level of rule set until you at least beaten one Nuzlocke. Unless you hate yourself, then there's that option. I don't know if I've seen these ghosts anywhere else, so I know there's 3 just in the courtyard. Holy mother of coins. Keep that in the back of my head if I want to do a coin star. Yeah, I agree in a lot of ways there, Ethan. You do, like I said, at least want to beat one, but it would be preferred if you have a couple under your belt for variations on rules. Because there's a lot of variations that make it so much harder. I've seen some Nuzlocks over the years that are insane. And again, don't even get me started on the iron stuff. The iron rule sets are just like this. Kick you while you're down punishing. Hello? Where are the rest? Okay, I was gonna say, did the Boos leave the building? I don't think they can. Oh, come on. I did the ground pound, didn't come out. It's the problem when you use triggers. Back to the castle again. It's funny, we've been going now for about 2 hours, but it feels like we've been only going for like maybe 30 minutes tops because we've been at the castle so many times. This is attempt number 27. Okay. Dude just walked in lava, and then idiot over here jumped in and hit the follow. Sure. I was so thrown off with that, I didn't even time the jump right. Oh, this level again? Hi, Shark. I might as well try what we did earlier. It was actually really good. Except if I do that. I can't grab coins if I run in place. One of these spots have got to be like a safe spot for you to actually move. Because what is this? It's like a pixel. There you go. Found the pixel. Let me just focus on all the coins up here to even know this is possible. Because some of these are in weird spots. Okay, yeah, this is possible. Although I love the music we got for this, because it's just a mood song for Tedium. It just kind of works. Especially when you're collecting a bunch of coins. That thing's an enemy? What?
Game over.
Like, I know it's in the same class of family as, like, the big Bertha fish, but I didn't know that thing hurt me. I didn't know about that. Because I don't remember seeing those normally in Dire Dire. I'm never normally exploring this much water. Because there are some fish in other levels that don't hurt you. They're like cosmetic, but they're the size of like a grain of rice. They're so small. I didn't know that was an actual enemy, and now I'm mad at myself.
Here we go.
Oh, it's new Super Mario Bros. Desert. Like, what desert theme is this? Because I know it's a Mario one, but which one? Because there's a new variation of the week if you were in the 2010s era.
Here we go.
Okay, finally, we haven't been in the Jolly Roger room all night. Because this has 2 levels. And of course, the one is Boo's Haunt. Why do we always get stuck in here? Okay, that crawl actually saved my life. I never find a use for the crawl in this game, and I just found one. It's ironic. Oh, come on. Dude, what is with this boo? Every time I try to do the ground pound, he just says no. Because that's the second time in a row I fought that guy and the ground pound just failed to work. Oh yeah, even gift Pokemon is banned in some rule sets, that's right. Like, that's the thing. If you look in the hardcore Nuzlocke scene, there's some rules that make the game next to impossible to beat. I guess people found it way too easy, even with the hard rules, so it's like, ah, you know what? What if we just make this torture? To be fair, I'm literally doing that now with this rule set, so, I'm not one to talk. Hey, I know I'm not beating this. If I really wanted to cheat, I could just save state. I am on an emulator, so I could just load a state constantly if I don't want to lose my runs, but that does kind of defeat the purpose. Yeah, gift Pokemon are usually the best, and that's why they turned them down. You just said why right there. That's a rule. If they're the best, well, that makes the game too easy. I want to use the crappy, Pidgey. That's it. Just Pidgey only run. Oh, I thought it was 2 secrets for a second. Only the one. Alright, we out. That's why you have a Saw on standby. Good luck. Hey, I didn't say Pidgeot, I meant Pidgey. Like, you can't evolve that thing. It's just now Pidgey only run. I don't think sure to disagree on that one being a bad idea. Like, look, man, I like that Pokemon, but yeah, he is kind of mid. Pidgeot, on the other hand. Ah. Now we're talking. I think I can actually use this to my advantage. Okay, kind of. Light. Okay, we're actually trying to make it good at that point. Let's give it a 9, gives it a power boost.
Here we go.
I think, no, but I'm going back a little bit in the chat on some of the rules for like some of these gift Pokemon things. I don't think they count the starter in that whole equation because then it makes the run kind of impossible. You need a Pokemon to start, which means you kind of have to use the starter for a bit. So I think that has to be an exception just because of how the game's laid out, but as soon as you're able to get anything else, then I think they might just want to box it. It might just be like a footnote to that rule of use starter until first route or something. I don't know, I haven't really looked into too many rules. I just know basic rules and then Ironmon, which is essentially 2 different sides of the scale. Either just standard rule set, very simple, or every rule imaginable stacked on top of each other. Not much of an in-between. Yeah, I had a feeling. I tried to land on the fence because there's no other way.
Game over. Okie dokie.
Oh no. This one's kind of bad. What are the coins? They are the purples. Oh boy. I gotta figure out where the heck is the rest. Because I think most of them are gonna be on the slide, which is gonna be a little annoying. I hope there's not one in the cage. That's why I'm going this far, because I need to know if there's something there. If there's something in the cage, I'll have to jump in and jump out. Of course. Why wouldn't it be any other way? At least I can jump over that cage, because otherwise I'd be screwed. Thought that'd be too high for a second for fall damage. Look, man, you die in dumber ways, you never know. Alright, speaking of dumb, here we go. Gonna be dumb. No, you... Okay. Nice kick, Mario, nice kick. I didn't even like that beginning anyways. That beginning sucked. I couldn't even do much or anything without the most tedious of plans. Again? Hey man, look, I heard you wanted to have a do-over, so here. I at least give you a toad for a freebie. I was wondering if we were going to see that tonight. Toads do actually show up in levels. So you never know, you may actually have a real freebie. Also, you may never know where a toad is. So if you were in a level that had a toad and you didn't check it, then you left. Well, I feel bad, because you never got that toad again. You just nuked him. He's gone forever. Like Mario's life. Gone forever.
Game on. Okie dokie.
Why'd it have to be out here? I love Redial, but it's out here. Which means we'll never hear it again. I want to hear that on the stage. Instead of this! This song is nothing but flute in this game's mini soundtrack. Okay, so I'm looking for blue coins. Wow, it feels a lot like Mario Sunshine in here. I don't see the last one. Why is it always the last coin I can never find in this level for a rando? It's always one. Oh, here we go. At least that wasn't that bad. As soon as I said that, it was right in front of my face. Although it sounded like the audio kind of distorted there for a second. This might be a song that's a little corrupted. I know that's a trend with Ocarina Randomizer sound font. Some songs just don't work. Yeah, okay, I'm hearing it more and more now. There's sound distortion. So some of these songs are a little bugged in the sound font. If you're hearing it randomly crackle and distort, that is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to explain music works and I just get pushed in the... You know, that's thematical. That is a bully. He just bullied me off the stage. He's finally doing his job. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. It was just about the music bugging out. I'm just gonna move on at this point. Oh god, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, there's 1, 4. I don't see any other stars. There's 2. 3 and 5. Okay, they're all relatively close. I'm gonna go for the ones up top first, because they're a little trickier. And it depends on my spawns, but this is actually really good. This TTC means I don't really have to do all too much for exploring to get the stars. And if I get high spawns, I just jump down. Okay. Thread every needle, go right into pit. So much for that. I don't normally platform in that stage with the time moving, so that jump specifically sucks. That was a decent TTC too. I don't even know if I'm gonna have that good of luck ever again in that stage. The stars were all next to each other. Well, let's find out. Apparently we got it again. There's 1 there. 3. Don't see anything else yet. 5. 1. Okay, so some of them are down below. But yeah, we did not get nearly as good of luck this time. They're all over the place.
Here we go!
This is the same spot. I need parallel cam. There's no way. Like, this stage is one of the worst in the game for camera. Why do I keep on doing this like I think I'm playing the vanilla game that I don't instantly die from jumping from 5 feet? I don't. We've been playing now for like 2 hours and I still haven't gotten the general gist of how the physics work. Come on, man. I've noticed I got on a lot of the same stages too, by the way. I keep on going to a lot of the same exact locales. I don't think the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door music works, so let's re-roll the music. Next time we're here, it's not gonna be sounding like it's going through a blender. I don't even know where that star spawned. I'm just grabbing this one. I want actual music, not crackle. And it's still crackling. I may have to re-roll that song in the hub too. No, it's just the music as a whole. The sound font on this really broke. You know what? I'm counting that one because I'm resetting the game.
Mario!
Actual music, it's a miracle. You just check some of the game descriptions on Origins and it's still doing the error stuff, huh? I heard that Sega patched out a lot of the errors made to game descriptions, and they're still wrong. So it's saying Sonic 1 Game Gear support the Genesis game still. Yep, that's wrong. It's funny, when they added in stuff later, that was their chance of fixing things. They didn't. This is why people hate on Origins, because it is kind of a joke of a game in terms of what Sega actually did to it. And they just did not try. It's the most lazy thing they could have released. Oh, okay! Sorry, I didn't know that shell was laced with TNT. Yeah, no shells allowed, huh? I'll make sure he knows. I don't know how I missed this. Give me. Where's the spawner? I haven't seen it yet. I hope it's up above. 'Cause I know where the last coin is. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's not a terrible spot. Ugh, don't do that, Mario. Please. Bowser's winning. Yeah, he keeps on getting picked. I'm like, oh, I'm glad Mario keeps on liking to come to my sky area. He's been here, I swear, at this point 7 times tonight. He must really like me. It's funny, we keep on getting this for the key and I never use the key. Maybe I should go actually down the basement. I think I will. This time around when I get the key, I'll go to the basement. So we just have some different locales. Even though it won't matter too much. Okay, I guess I changed my mind. I was going to go down to the basement so we can see at least different paintings. Oh, also, my controller just got caught on my chair all of a sudden. Hang on. Jammed in the wheel well. That's a first. It didn't rip the wire. This controller is already having some wire issues. Because it is a 20-year-old controller, so it is starting to fall apart. I don't need my chair to actively destroy my controllers next. I don't like using wire controllers too much around everything else in this room. But wavebirds are terrible, so I won't use a wavebird. It just disconnects constantly. Hi. Thanks for the star. Over a pit. Okay, I take that thanks part back. Yikes, that's in a really risky spot. Holy mother load of coins, what is this? I swear, that's at least, what, 16, 17 coins in one pile? And this is actually also good? Well, that was a little scary. That dude over there is just kind of chilling. Kind of feel bad for that womp. Someone nudges him barely backwards and he's just dead. Finding all the stars, just not all the coins. I don't know what the rest of the reds are. We're missing 3. Oh, I thought that womp was in the tree for a second. That would have been funny. Don't do that. Oh, there's a coin, so that's 6. No, 7. Okay, so I miscounted. I'm just missing 1? Is it in the islands? No, not in the cage either. Oh, that's right. It's next to him. Funny how I have to start this fight again so I can grab a coin and peace out. Alright, so now I just need 12 more coins! God, that bullet bill. It ended my whole career. Wait a minute, I have an idea. There's 2 of these, so I might as well use 1 box to kill. Worth. And now I just need 5 more? This way. Wait, where are you going? Can I even kill this guy? He won't turn around. I think he's off limits. You know what? I'm fine with this. I have to get the coins again, but I'm not taking a chance. With Womps on the table, we're doing the 100 coins again. I'd rather get a star and be safe. Oh, is it this corner? Yeah, okay, wrong corner. Oh, I didn't know you were even here. I didn't see this plant before. This will help on the coin count. Don't mind me, just grab me your 1 coin and piecing out again. That Womp has got to be very confused. I keep on paying him a visit just to leave. Alright, good spawn, so now I just need the rest of the coins. I'm gonna drop down here, get the plant, because that'd be 5. And then I can just grab some coins along the way. Gotta be really careful. Fun fact, when I was doing some testing on this, I had a piranha plant spawn inside of the Womp King. So I go to attack the Womp King, and then there's suddenly plant jump scare. So you never know where these enemies can be. They can literally be anywhere. Perfect. I grab this star, the red coins, puts us as 4. Now I go back for some more, because this is the best level. Do never, ever leave this without full clear, because there's no point. Just got Mike Wazowski'd. I couldn't see Mario. I don't think I've ever found Star 2. Just in case I couldn't see it from the pause. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Where's Star 2? Oh, here it is. I was gonna say hello.
Here we go!
Now I'll grab 6 and be done with Wumps. I wasn't leaving until I knew where all the stars were. And now we can. Because this is gonna be my last star. Nope.
Here we go!
Can you not re-roll these hub songs? I would love for this one to be turned off. Guess I'm not allowed. Hope you love merry-go-round that loops after 3 seconds. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Jeez, dude, that is so unfair. Almost instantly died. Great. Alright, that's very easy to get. There's another star right there next to it. So now I'll check this box. No! Come on. I barely clipped it. I barely did. That's so annoying. Alright, well, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give this one more good honest attempt, and one more death. I'm swapping it to the 50 star with 3 lives and giving it one more actual run. Because I'm actually starting to get a little fatigued. High score of 11 might be where we cap it, but we'll see. There's the king. Oh, that's really terrible of a spot. He's bridge guarding. Okay, now it's much better. Actually, let me jump in front of you, because then I can jump back around like this. Yeah, there you go. Hello? Grab this back. Jeez, dude. Oh, there's 6, just kind of there in the middle of the field. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to check these. Found one. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill the king again, but that's fine. I was gonna grab this if it was not a star. I was just gonna go over the star. Well, now I have my answer. No more boxes. I don't mind killing the king again. Whoa! I don't like that spawn. Ah, at least I had some iframes. You like your bridge so much, why don't you... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why don't you get on top of the bridge? And then I missed. I'll at least do that. Get the funny clip. I want to see if we can full clear this. So I'm going to go back in for a couple attempts. Oh, good. We shop again. Why is it every time I'm hearing this song now I'm getting depressed because of the homebrew news this week? This has been a terrible week, by the way. Like, I don't care how you're looking at it news-wise. It has not been a single good thing in news today, or this week in general in the gaming scene. It's been bad. I don't even know if I want to talk about the Wii homebrew thing, you know, being a whole illegal mess now all of a sudden. Makes me sick. Just like Mario's face wanting to throw up looking sick. What happened with homebrew? Alright, yeah, so for those unaware, it was found that, I can't remember exactly the terminology. I have a minute to look at it, so I'm gonna just look it up while I sit around waiting for Koopa to quick. But there's very specific code used for the homebrew channel, along with all the homebrew channel apps, that was found to be stolen code. And it wasn't just from Nintendo, it was from other sources too. Alright, here we go, I found it. So, it was recently revealed that the threading/OS implementation in libogc, so libogc, that's what it was. That code specifically has stolen elements from an open source community and also proprietary Nintendo code. So the homebrew channel flat out has stopped development. It is now archived. You can't build off of it anymore. If people wanted to make something from it, they gotta start from scratch. It's really bad news because I just put near 20 years worth of work right in the trash can. It's really disheartening because the homebrew scene for the Wii, one of the best out there. It's fantastic, but now it's all tainted. It's all tainted. Just from the actions of some individuals just wanting to make things easier on themselves that just took from others without crediting. And you don't want to steal from Nintendo. That could actually push out a cease and desist to a point now where I wouldn't be surprised if we see something from Nintendo actually going after the homebrew channel on Wii to fully shut it down. Just like with all the modern emulator stuff. Oh crap, that should have killed me. Right now, the Wii homebrew scene is in a really, really weird spot. I have no idea what to think of it. I don't know what's going to be happening going forward. I don't know if my apps one day are just going to stop working because they need updates and they won't have them. Thankfully, all that stuff was like figured out back in the 2010s, so it's not like you can't figure out how to mod your Wii, but getting the homebrew channel might be impossible now because if people are going to start pulling that code, you may not be able to download it for yourself. If you need to redo the homebrew stuff on your Wii, good luck. It's just, it's not good. Either way you look at this, it's just not good news. Like I said, this week in general, if you're a fan of video games, you're having a bad week. It's been bad news after bad news the entire week. It's really irritating to me for the Wii thing because I actually plan on doing something with my Wii here for the next streaming series. I need it for something, and it needs to be revolved around homebrew. And now it's like, right. So I'm going to feel a little dirty using my Wii after this whole situation because I can't really change how things are now. I'm playing a game off stolen code, and I don't feel good about that. Dolphin won't be much better since it does kind of have a lot of the code in it too from homebrew. That's only secret 2. Where are the others? I've only found 2 little glow spots. Okay, there's 3. I imagine the others have to be near the top of the mountain, because I haven't seen anything else. Mario, please. Thank you. Oh, there's a glowing spot. Oh, that sucks. That's in a really hard to jump to spot. Okay, I barely got it. I'm not going for the reds here. The reds have the exact same problem, and I am not in the mood for that. One hard jump is already tedious enough. Okay, nice jump. I pressed the jump button and Mario said, "What's a jump?" Alright, well, man of my word. I'm gonna swap the rules now so we can just see a little bit more of this game. So I'm gonna go into options, and here, where is it? Well, let me do door indicator so we can see how that works. Invincibility frames, sure. Again, it gives you a little bit of invincibility frames when you spawn so you don't instantly die. Okay, here we go. I want to have it on the light preset, and then I can have things modified. So this will give me 3 lives total, as you can see by my 3 Mario heads. And I also only need 50 stars to beat the game now, which really doesn't change much, because we've barely gotten past like a handful of stars. But this is what the X on the door means. So if you see an X, you can't go in. If it's a star, it's unlocked. Don't grab that yet. I want to do a little search. I only see those 2? Don't really like that. I wouldn't be surprised if the rest are at the top. Listen to a Star Wars audiobook of a book you read years ago. Alright, let me see if we can catch up more of this. Oh, they have samples of the music on consoles and engines. Someone talks over the communicator. Sounds like it's coming from the communicator. I mean, that's clever. I like when you're listening to something that sounds legit instead of just... It's definitely a dude in a different room. You know, it's supposed to be on a walkie-talkie. Like, putting in that effort it helps getting you immersed. I'm actually surprised they do that for an audiobook of all things. That's going out of their way for something they don't necessarily have to do, but that's appreciated.
Here we go!
Oh, this is the top. Perfect. There's 1. That's 5. Oh, crap. Oh, that was lucky. Sure. So I seen 1 on the way down. That was it. Oh, don't tell me I have to hit that just so I can climb the stupid pole. No, I'm not doing that. No, I said. We are not... That could be... Thank you. That could be a green demon. And I don't want to die today. So we are not hitting that block. I like how the coins on this are just generic color. Is that it? Seriously? I really don't know where the rest of the stars are. And this level could be good. Like, there's like 4 stars to be clumped together, and I've not seen many. It is just that bad, huh? Well, that's bad news, because I think I know where the other coins are. Not the other coin, the other stars are, and they're at the very, very top, an area I couldn't see. Yeah, because not even over on that ledge, which stars can't spawn over there. That's unfortunate. The star spawns in this were not great. Kind of a bad TTC. Okay, good. It's a real life. I was afraid. Now, I wonder how this works when you die with the life count thing, because it takes you down to 3. But do 1-ups actually give you a life back, or are you just stuck? Because right now it's capped at 3. I don't know if that could change. Well, I guess now we can find out. I think I'm going to abandon this level, because this clock is kind of crap. I don't know what else could have opened, though, so we have to just do a search. Is that open up there? Yes. So when the door's unlocked, they do have a little O on it. Well, that helps. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. From bad to worse. I was trying to pause buffer to get that, because my speed right now is too much. Oh, I might be missing these now. Am I almost at a dead run already? Because I'm 1 life away. It's impossible to get that coin. I am. I need to do that again, because I literally have nowhere else to go. I can't go back to the level I just went to. And this level, I swear, it's funny how this rule set's supposed to make this easier. Here we are. Not much easier, is it? And that blended in with the sky, so I couldn't see it. Where is coin number 8? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Turn around. Thank you. Mips? Okay, I didn't know Mips could also show up in these stages. That's the worst Mips of all time, too, by the way. He's literally at the edge. Thank you. I knew the toads spawn in these stages, but I didn't know about the rabbit. Well, that's news to me.
Here we go!
Yeah, it sounded like that audiobook you're listening to. They really do put a lot of attention to detail into that storytelling, which is nice. Again, you don't really hear audiobooks do that much. It's just mainly someone reading, and that's it. Like, no effects, just voice. That's cool. No, Mario. Don't get stuck in the hole. Alright, I need to see if the rules have reset. I think they do. Yeah, because it always resets to the beginning user preset, which is the base 70. That's a little annoying. I could save the thing I'm doing as a natural preset too, if I really wanted. Which is nice they let you do that. You can play this on console too, so the fact that we can do all these different changes, and you can still play on real hardware, is pretty cool. First time I've seen Tiny Huge Island in the tiny form. I don't like his spot. That bomb's in the worst spot known to man. That fire looks really bad. Thank you. Mips again? Wow. I couldn't find Mips at all in the first couple of runs, and then here, we've been getting him in 2 stages back to back. Although, how the heck do you grab Mips? What is that following me? Okay, that's so unfair. Wait, don't hit it. I'm not counting these as deaths as you're imagining, because at this point, the numbers don't matter. I'm just doing this with the iron set just to see how this plays. I'm just playing it to see if it get any further. I'm probably not gonna go for that much longer anyways. I kinda hate this seed. This seed's horrible. I might just reset because I hate this start. You know what? I think I will for that reason. Don't worry about it. We'll count that as a reset death. There we go. Then just delete that file, because we're not going to use it. Maybe name copy. I meant to go back. That's it. Sounds like Shantae. It probably did just because of the sound font. Because the DK64 song would definitely sound a lot more in home with Donkey Kong if it was in its own game. This game's sound font makes it sound weird. And don't even get me started about Shantae right now, because I'm also very, very upset about Shantae stuff too. Again, it's not been a good week if you're a fan of video games. It's been nothing but bad news after bad news. I'm very, very upset with the Shantae Game Boy stuff. It makes me disgusted. And that one I recommend people look up, because you need to see it to believe it. Yeah, no, it's a really bad thing. What happened? Limited run happened. They cheaped down the cartridge. So people were spending $60 on a cartridge that's worth $5 tops. It looks disgusting. Again, you gotta look it up for yourself on social media. Just look up Limited Run, Blue Sky, Twitter, you'll find it immediately. It's bad. The cartridges look like they came out of a dumpster. They are scratched, they have a lot of problems on them. People are reporting that because of the FPGA that they're using, the saves could be an issue going forward, which is not good to hear for how expensive it is. And a third of the cartridge is just the game. The other 2/3 are like fan service, essentially. The game got heavily cut. Like, a lot of their plans were scrapped. Which is bad, since this was the game's second chance at life, and it still got screwed because of a lot of corporate BS. It's not good. I'm so done with Limited Run. Like, I've been saying that for a very long time. I've cut back so much on the stuff I buy. This is my final product. I'm swearing off them going forward. The company is disgusting. They will do anything to make a buck. And with all the news coming out these past few years, they're burying themselves, and I hope publishers move away, because it is toxic. The company is legit toxic. It's disgusting. Like, I'm legit worried, because I have a copy of the GBA Shantae coming in, but I'm like, oh, I really hope they did this thing out of, like, the dumpster in the backyard, because it hasn't looked great for everything else. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm really not happy with that situation either. And to hear the game is, like, a third of the size on the cart, meaning it's like a 9-hour adventure tops or something crazy small. Like, why? This game had a second chance at life, and it kept on getting delayed for whatever stupid reason, and this is the product we get in the end. False promises. It's like, dude, We just can't catch a break as gamers anymore. We keep on getting the worst end of every stick. And then get shanked with the stick. It's like, man, I really don't like this anymore. This market is really bad. Like, I've been trying my best tonight to stay positive on all stuff, but it's just not been a great day. It's been very, very stressful and very, very defeating on mood. So my tone sounds a little off. Well, read the news of everything happening in the gaming world, you know why. It's been stressful. Okay, there's one up there, so I might just get star 1. I also need to get the star in the cage. Figure out where that goes. That's the one I just got. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I could grab this, but I'll hold off for a second and see where star 2 goes. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention another problem with the Shantae game. Because it was dumped, we already know everything that's on the cart, like I mentioned before. A third of it's the game, the other 2/3 of like assets and the character portraits apparently be rendered way too high res, which is a really bad thing to do for 32 megabytes. That's all you have in space. So they kind of wasted a lot of the space on the cartridge with pictures. Kind of stupid. But apparently it also has a bad header, which means the game may not save correctly, and it doesn't work well with some hardware and emulators. Like, how? People are paying a premium for this game, and it barely functions. I'm just so upset when I hear all this news, because it's really disgusting. We pay a premium for a bootleg, essentially. It's the equivalent of a bootleg you could have bought on eBay. It's so sad. But like I said, not a good week. It's not been a good week if you're a video game fan. Probably been one of the worst weeks in the year, and that's saying a lot. Because the Switch 2 prices happened. And then the Xbox prices happened. Microsoft and Sony, well not Microsoft and Nintendo, yeah, they kind of had a bad month. Sony's next, I'm calling it. I've been saying that minute one, I'm calling it. Okay, those two fused. That was an interesting image. I might just grab this 1 star now and be done in this stage, because I don't see anything else. I'm trying to think, what other star is here that's out in the open, and I am blanking. So I'm probably just gonna grab this and be done. Because I can't think of anything else, and I'm not doing reds. Oh, my redemption arc. I don't really like this stage either, to be fair, for a rando. It's very, very congested, so you don't know where your stars are half the time. I say as I find 2 right next to each other. Okay, well, you know what? We take those. Because I legit don't know where else to look. Okay, there's one, so I gotta go through the maze for that, which kind of sucks. Nope. Ah, why did I see that coming a mile away, and yet I still committed? Well, now we can find out what we're gonna get if we get a 1-up, if we get a life back or nothing. I think that was SNAN music, yeah. No, Vermilion, apparently. It's hard to tell with the sound font half the time with these songs. Alright, we're one up. They don't work. They give you jack all. Good to know. No way. That's insta-kill. Should I even bother? That maze star is super risky. I might have to go around. I'm probably better off just saying no to that, grab this, and leave. Because again, I'm just trying to see how far I can go with the 3 lives. And so far, it hasn't even gotten close to the high score. This is the best run we've had, and now we're down to 1 life. Okay, that's not open, this one is. Couldn't tell if the top door was locked or unlocked. Everyone's favorite level again. It's like Bowser was like, okay, at this point, this is getting disturbing. Do I need a restraining order? Because you keep on coming here. Oh, that's not where I thought it was. That's a very risky coin. Is that near spawn? It is. Oh, that's fun. I love having to run back and forth. Oh, great. It's near fire, too. Jump this way and avoid a fire. Good. I'll just wait a minute, because if I run forward, I'm instantly dead, and we're good. Okay, that Goomba just decided, you know what? I seen the prices of everything. I'm not going for it, and jumps off the cliff. Like, look, man, you can just not buy things, right? Oh, I didn't think of that. Jumps off cliff, forgetting he can just vote with his wallet. No way! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna do one more. And you know what? Because we're doing one more. You're welcome. I've played this seed before, that's why I'm actually doing it. I think I'm familiar with some of the spawns. Or star spawns. Man, you really cannot say that fast. It's a tongue twister. Okay, well, good thing all the stars are just right here in the beginning. So it doesn't matter if I found a green demon. I want to get the one on the mushroom because that seems to be the worst. And there's star 4. They're all here in the beginning. That's extremely convenient. So all I gotta do is figure out where star 2 is, and I know where every freestanding star is just in this level. That's perfect. So this level seems simple. But let's not do anything stupid now. I want to capitalize on a good set of stars for once and not jump into the pit or hit random rock or something weird. Oh, no you don't. No matter how you play Mario 64, grabbing this monkey is always the worst. I think his name is Yukiki. Like, Yukiki just does not stay still. I will say, I love the remix here of Windy Hill from Sonic Adventure, because in this sound font, it works perfect. Mind you, this is just section 1 of Windy Hill. It's not the tornado or the final half of the stage. Okay, so it's on the other side. It's like, where did that go? That was too close for comfort. I love how I asked the question myself, then Matt, you asked it immediately after. Like, ah. Same brain cell again? Well, at least you got your answer because I asked. I love when that happens, even though it's never a thing anyone ever tries for, and it always just seems to happen. Alright, one more star and I'm done here. It's actually very convenient that, oh, well, double convenient if I spawn here. But it's very convenient that there was a toad in this stage. That just gave me an extra. So right now, we're sitting pretty. Well, if we have snow music, jump in the snow painting. That's not snow, that's water. Wow, these are great coins. They're all in decent spots, and I know where all 8 are for once. Perfect. If that's all I gotta do here, then, you know what? Simple enough water level. Now we go to the snow level. Well, there's a star in a box. How funny, that's the one next to this stupid thing. Oh, that was too close. I was checking both of these since I knew one would be a star and the other one probably a trap. I picked them in the wrong order. Well, this is actually convenient, because I'll just grab the other star that's up here now. we might actually get to a high score with this rule set. So I would still say our high score tonight is 11 no matter what, with like the standard Ironmon set of rules of... Don't do that. Actually, why did I do that? Remember, the death doesn't count yet. Take it back. Our standard rule set would be 11. Modified rule set would be whatever this is at the end, because it's actually looking like it could be a new one. Oh, I keep on forgetting that shell's fake. And I almost hit the death thing again. I also have to be extremely careful. I only have one more life left. 2 lives. No stars between them. Kind of bad luck. So I think now I want to grow into the igloo. If I play my cards right, hopefully it's right there in the beginning. There should be a star there. Okay, couldn't see you. Sure.
Game over.
Alright, I think I had enough. So that was a death of 44. How many runs was that? If that was 44 of just that, 3 life attempts. Well, mind you, I had to reset on one of them because of the glitched music, so I'll do this -1. So that's 4. That'd be 11 deaths. So 11 deaths into what we have now. So plus 44, then -4, based on how I changed the rule set. So that's 51 deaths in total tonight, realistically, with a high score of 11. Oh, nice, seed 0. Okay. I was just trying to see if I get like decent music as I talk. Also, I'm letting the ad run finish on Twitch, which is funny. Ads are gonna run, then I'm gonna be wrapping up stream. It's kind of dumb timing, but hey, this is what it is. I'm just looking for decent music now so I can talk. I got a couple things I wanted to talk about before I wrapped up stream anyways. You know what? That'll work. And if I do this, the music will constantly play. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. I just do this, and Mario will never go to sleep, which means the music stays loud. I don't want it to go quiet. So this will work. So we'll just give me 1 sec, because I forgot to do this in the full cam feed. I have to add the source, because it's not here. I just need to add this really quick. There you go, I want to just put it under cam. So, yeah, that's going to do it for tonight's session of this. I wanted to mainly just play the IronMario challenge to show it off. If you want a hard mode challenge of yourself, this is available on romhacking.com. But you can also take this rule set and put it in the base game if you really wanted to. So take the idea of just permadeath, everything that hits you is an insta-kill. And as soon as you die, reset your game, delete your file, try again. You can do all this in the base game. So if you wanted, you don't need to play the randomizer for this. And there might be a Plando seed you can put in for this that can also reset. But my high score tonight was 11, with a little over 50 deaths. Not terrible for about like 3-ish hours. It's fine. But let me swap over to the full cam feed as this is going. Also, this one's kind of bugged too. I had a issue with my chats earlier, so that kind of bled over into this. So I want to at least end tonight with just kind of announcing a little extra for you guys here at the very end, for everyone who stuck around. So my streaming schedule for the past, how many years at this point, has just been 2 days specifically, between Tuesday and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. But I'm actually going to be adding in a 3rd day starting next week. So for the foreseeable future, I don't know if this is going to be permanent. It's something I'm doing for now because of Mario and Luigi Brothership. That game is taking us a very long time. I don't even know where I'm at in the game. It's probably not even halfway through. So I know it needs more time, and I have other projects I want to start now on streams, and that specific slot eats up a lot of future project time. So we're going to be making a new day specifically just for Brothership. So I'm moving the Brothership streams to Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern to Twitch. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now, all 3 of those days, 7 p.m. Eastern, we got some streaming stuff. Starting on Tuesday is going to be a brand new streaming series, so we're shifting around the schedule a bit. That is the big announcement that I have to share with you all. It's, again, something I'm going to be trying for a while, and also another thing I should mention is that some of these streams have been going kind of long, like upwards of 5 hours at times. This is why I'm adding the 3rd day. So again, we're going to be doing this for a while, see how it works, and by the time we're done with Brothership, I'll decide if it will be a permanent addition or if it just was a thing I needed for a very long RPG. But these streams are going to be about 3, maybe 4 hours tops going forward. I don't want to push myself too much, and it will allow us to do more stuff in less time, if that makes sense. You are technically getting more streams out of me by this whole schedule change, and I'm able to do this just because of how I'm caught up enough on video stuff that I feel confident enough of doing a little bit more. So it will also help a lot of other things too. As I mentioned, everyone's support has helped a lot over the years keep this stuff going, hence why I can add a 3rd day to the actual schedule for now. So we'll try it out and see how this works. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But that's pretty much all I have to say, other than on the YouTube channel today, I have to go find the link, because if I do the command, you're going to get linked back to what you're watching now, so no point. But today was the final part of the Maverick Hunter X stuff specifically on the channel, so don't have any more of those videos coming your way anytime soon, minus the stream on the VOD channel. That'll come out tomorrow. Minus that, everything on that series now is complete, so if you wanted to catch it, the whole playthrough's fully up. Standard runs, hard mode runs, X, Vile, doesn't matter who you're looking at or what exactly you're looking at, it's all there. Apparently the YouTube one broke out, so just go to YouTube, and that's all you get. You know where to look if you're watching on the YouTube stream. So just go to the channel and you'll find it. It might be there in the recommendations after this is done. You know where to look. But that is done. I will be taking a bit of a break on video stuff for at least the next, like, few weeks, maybe, tops. I wouldn't be surprised if I come back with a new series soon-ish within the next couple weeks, but I need some time to get it ironed out. I have the videos set, but there's still other things I gotta do. So I just want to give people a heads up there. But that series of Mega Man, you can go watch the full thing now if you haven't already. Binge it if you want. But that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Again, we are having a bit of a schedule change, but don't worry, the times are still the same. And this means you do get a little more on the YouTube side if you're watching on YouTube, as well for these streams. Because Tuesday and Thursday, at least for the time being, are going to have streams here as well. They're going to be multi-streamed. Because the next set of things I have planned works for both sides. So there is that to also look forward to. But with that said, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you here back next week for a new streaming schedule. Take care and have a good night, everybody.